I don't have my microphone for my hat, but I don't know how much talking I'm going to do here. I'm at the International Peace Garden and just arrived. I have a 2-night stay at the campground here, so that'll be fun. And now I guess it's just time to take a look around and see what's here. I was, while in the Air Force and stationed over by Minot, I did come to the International Peace Gardens. Would have been 77, I'm thinking. And I have some old photographs, so I'm going to put those up on the screen, and we'll compare them against the current vistas that you would see if you were to come here to the International Peace Gardens. I'm hoping that the light breeze here isn't really messing with the microphones too badly, but yeah, let's go take a look and see what's going on. ABC. Alright, it looks to me like I am literally standing on the international borderline. Definitely in Canada right now. Thank you, Canada, for your hospitality. August 3rd, 1958, the dedication for this particular structure. So that's interesting. I have a picture of a structure that looks kind of like this. But there were picnic tables in it. So I'll have to take some stills and see if I can match them up to what I have from way back in the day. I'm on the Canadian side. Just a restroom break, but saw this history timeline, so I thought I'd go ahead and grab some imagery here. So the last time I was here was around this era. So I guess between 75, 76. That's about what it looked like for me back in those days. Alright, we're on the Canadian side. We're going to walk up to the other end and then back along the US side. I won't be running the camera the whole time, as I'll want to stop and take other pictures and videos with my other camera. Oh, yeah, I had. Well, now I'm confused as to why there's a closed gate here. Please pass through them. Okay. White-tailed deer run amok in here, I guess, huh? Pass through and then close them back up when you're on the other side, huh? And watch your hands while you're doing it. Alright. That was loud and obnoxious. Oh, this looks familiar from the picture that I have from long, long ago. Let's see if it looks familiar this way. The picture that I have shows a fountain. Oh, I guess you can't walk through there, but you could. So we'll cross over to the American side and then circle back around. But the picture that I have has some water in it from a fountain, and but the pavement is entirely different. So I don't know. Beautiful lilies, flowering lilies. Alright, we're continuing our way up the Canadian side of the garden path. Have to go through another gate. Whew. A lot of ants running around down here. Not sure where the home is, but I'm going to step around them. So I believe this is the Veterans Memorial Carillon Tower. Looks well aged and weathered, but I'm sure it's well maintained. every 15 minutes during the warmer months, you may hear the mellifluous chimes of the Carillon bell tower. A memorial to Canadian and United States veterans of all wars, dedicated to peace. Sponsored by North Dakota Veterans Organizations, their affiliates, and friends. 1976. And I arrived in North Dakota in 1977. Right on cue. Beautiful. Thanks, Minot. And all you lions there. Oh, what a beautiful chapel. And now we're going to head up the American side. We are now on United States soil. My campground is somewhere over there. We are coming up on the 911 Memorial here at the International Peace Gardens. Rotary of Minot, the Botno veterans supporting peace. You are looking at World Trade Center steel. Yeah, it's all cacti and such. You wouldn't expect to see this up in North Dakota and Canada, although we are on the US side. This definitely looks like a desert Southwest kind of a scene. Oh, look how big this is. I was told that this is like the largest succulent conservancy in North America or something like that. I don't know. That's pretty with the yellow flowers. Wow. Cacti galore. You have some money, it looks like you could probably like buy one or something. It is very warm in here. but very beautiful.
On the second day, I drove back to the Peace Garden, hoping to get some video and stills in morning light, and it worked, but there were clouds in store for the afternoon.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Peace Garden Boulevard. Country border approaching.
As I contemplated that this was probably the very sidewalk that I walked on as a young man, I wondered how I would feel knowing that in 45 years' time I would be walking that same path again. Do you ever think about things like that?
Treaty of 1908. United States printed on the United States side of the garden. Canada on the Canadian side. We'll have to walk around to read the other side of the little monument here. The campground host was telling me that there were 2 tall spires here. Convention of 1818. I can read. The campground host had told me last night when I chatted with him that there were 2 big spires back here at the chapel, and that they were no longer here. I don't know what happened to them, and the photos that I have from back in 1977 do not have any tall spires back here. I'm almost wondering if this is the same Peace Chapel. The building looks different in my images from back then, but I didn't take any close-ups. It's a picture from quite a distance. Well, it turns out this answers the question as to whether or not this is the same chapel that was here when I was here last. This was dedicated in 1970, and I was here in 1977, the last time I was here. No idea if it went through any renovation or modifications or changes or whatever, but apparently it was here. I'll have to look at the photographs again. Sun is behind a layer of clouds. It's up there. So I guess that's the last of the sun for this morning, because I think the clouds are going that way. And it's increasingly cloudy out that way. That's west. That's east. The stories these beams could tell. And I would listen. (10 a.m. Central Time), August 20th, 2024.